Other thing that I would like to tell you is that, of course, I'm not going to talk to the police thing because the national security paradigm has changed completely. I'm sure police officers will come and talk to you about it in great term because, as I tell you, I'll be talking about last century's threats, which are no longer relevant. But you all have a great role. And every service has a role in the development process in this country. I mean, normally the perception is that it's only A service or B service which has a role and the rest of us are irrelevant. No. Everybody has a very, very important role, and it is only if all the service officers put the heads together, the shoulders together, will this country move forward. If this country has been kept together, if this country has been kept safe, it is thanks to the civil services. Let me tell you that very confidently. Civil services, I think this country owes a lot to the civil services. It is the civil services which has kept this country today together. And that huge responsibility is cast on your shoulders. Do not allow that to slip away from your shoulders. And all that I'd like to say that at any point of time in your career, keep a sense of humor in you. Don't give away this humor business. Because the problem is what happens is we all tend to put up a very serious look as if the whole world is on your shoulders. The world is not on your shoulders. Whether you are there or not, the world will exist. The sky will remain where it is. The sun will rise, the moon will sink. Everything will come on its own time, whether you are there or not there. None of us is indispensable. All of us are dispensable commodities. Keep that sense of humor. Because even in a very serious situation, a sense of humor breaks up the seriousness of it. I remember in one of the gatherings that we had, one of the officers told a senior colleague of mine, he said, "Sir, you must be having a lot of shirts, a good collection of shirts." He said, "Why do you like this shirt?" He said, "Because you seem to be losing your shirt so often." That's what he said. And he didn't know what he was talking about. This is what happens, because every time you must have a humor. For example, when I was a governor in Chhattisgarh, I got an RTI application. RTI, again, is one very, very important tool which comes in handy to flog all of us at all times. Don't get scared about it. There's nothing to get scared about it. I had an RTI when I was in Chhattisgarh. I had gone into the forest area to look up my Maoist brothers. And on the way, I thought, let me pray to the Lord, please bring me back safely. This is one of my weaknesses. So I dropped by the temple, did my puja, then went to the forest and came back. I got an RTI application saying that was the visit to the temple part of the governance program. If so, whom did he meet there and what did he discuss? So my fellows were very angry. I said, "I will give him a reply, a very genuine reply." He said, "Yes, visit to the temple as part of the governance program." He met Lord Balaji there and he pleaded to them that please give good sense to people like the petitioner. And I sent it back to him. I said, "Very good, take it back." Because I think the problem with all of us is that we lose our sense of humor completely. We become very, very serious. At any point, I can have fun in life. I mean, unless you have fun, whatever be your job, you must be able to have fun in life. And the other thing that I would like to request all of you is have something called a private time in your life. That is very precious, because once you get into office, there is no time to think of anything. But all of you must be able to have a private time for yourselves, a most precious thing. I mean, you'll realize it as days go by, when many of you will have your partners in life or children. Please have something called quality time. That quality time gives you so much of energy during the day that you will never get it otherwise. You must, yes, if it means getting up early morning, well, get up early morning. Or if it means going out for a walk late in the evening, please do go out. I'll tell you my own experience. While in Delhi, well, I used to be probably sometimes, the office was more comfortable because it's air conditioned. In summers, you could get a cup of tea and biscuits. And in winter, you had the heater, so it is more comfortable. So many of us used to go home very late, pretending to our spouses that we had work to do.